And right now at 5, getting tested before Christmas as COVID cases continue to climb. And even with a vaccine on the way, we'll likely see this current surge just continue to grow. The crisis hitting the hardest in LA County that is now on the verge of becoming the nation's epicenter of the pandemic. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Robert Kovacic.
And I'm Kathy Barr. We're glad you're here. The county has seen more than 500,000 cases, and we've just received new numbers from LA County, more than 13,000 new cases. Hospitalizations rising, more than 5,400 people now in the hospital, with 60 new deaths reported. 2 vaccines have been approved by the FDA so far, but plans are still underway on how to distribute them.
And even though health officials are telling people to stay home this Christmas, they know that's wishful thinking. NBC4's Christine Kim joins us live now from Universal City with more. Christine.
Robert and Kathy, and we saw this week that monumental moment of healthcare workers getting their COVID-19 vaccinations all across Southern California, but it couldn't come soon enough as we're watching cases continue to rise. Ambulances waiting outside LA County emergency rooms for as long as 8 hours for patients to be brought inside. All hands on deck with staff stretched thin, and now care for non-COVID emergencies threatened too.
At the moment that we don't have ICU beds for other emergencies like trauma or emergency surgeries or people that actually have a heart attack, well, there's really no line of defense that we can actually offer them. That means that the entire system, the last line of defense that we have, is being crushed.
And with the COVID-19 surge showing no signs of slowing down, hospitals are preparing for the possibility of rationing care in the coming weeks.
We are not yet there, but we're on a very critical pathway.
The medical director of health education and wellness for Ultimed says that would mean giving medical care to some and not others as the number of patients increase with limited healthcare personnel.
My fear is that in January, we'll have an overflow of patients, and sadly, we'll need to do hard decisions to actually choose who gets a ventilator, who actually we need to disconnect because they don't have a chance to survive.
Across Southern California, including Orange County, hospitals celebrated its first vaccinations this week for healthcare workers, as we're seeing a record-setting trend of COVID-19 hospitalizations continue today there. Hospital executives and doctors in OC saying their biggest fear is Christmas, with several hospitals setting up mobile units and activating surge plans. And Dr. Shapiro says the next few weeks are critical and the choice is in our hands. He puts it this way. He says we could celebrate safely with our immediate family, make it special in that way or virtually, or if it goes as it is right now with the cases rising, it could very much be the last holiday someone spends with their loved ones. We're live from Universal City. I'm Christine Kim, NBC4 News.
Christine, thank you.